Bravo alert! You thought you knew everything about the Real Housewives? Think again! These sassy queens of drama aren't just serving shade, they're apparently serving up bedroom eyes to some serious A-listers. From Hollywood hunks to music moguls, we're spilling the tea on the most shocking Real Housewives celebrity hookups ever. You won't believe who hooked up with who. Like, seriously, George Clooney? Get ready to have your mind blown. Hit that subscribe button and don't you dare miss this juicy exposé. This is the kind of Bravo drama you never saw coming. Shocking hookup alert! You won't believe which celebrities these Real Housewives were caught with. Brandi Glanville and Ben Stiller. OMG! Hold up, did you hear about Ben Stiller and Brandi Glanville? Apparently they, totally hooked up way back in the 90s. Can you even imagine? Like, Brandi from Rob and Zoolander dude? Wild, right? Apparently Brandi spilled the tea first, but then Ben, confirmed it on Watch What Happens Live. He said it was just a couple dates and super chill, but get this, his wife didn't even know. Spilling major dating app fling vibes, TBH. Guess they weren't meant to be endgame, but still crazy. Who would have thought? Carol Radziwill and George Clooney. No way! Carol from Roni and George Clooney? Spilled the biggest tea ever. Apparently they dated way back in the day, like Carol said, practically prehistoric times. Can you even imagine? She said he was a total babe, but it was like ages ago. This is giving major met at a party and vibed but never texted back energy, but hey, at least she snagged a Hollywood date for a hot minute, right? Queen energy for sure. Who knows what could have been, but hey, we're happy for Clooney with his wife and twins and all. Still a total shocker though, right? Lizzy Robac and Nick Lachey. No way, dude! Did you know Lizzy Robac from RHOC hooked up with Nick Lachey after Jessica Simpson? Spilling some serious tea right now. Apparently it was just a short fling, but still, can you imagine? Lizzy and the 98 Degrees singer? Who would have thought? They must have met at some exclusive Hollywood party or something. Anyway, it wasn't meant to be, but hey, good on Lizzy for snagging a celeb for a hot SEC. Now Lizzy's happily married with kids and Nick Lachey's with Vanessa Minnello, so all good in the hood. But this is definitely some reality TV show drama we didn't see coming. Carol Radziwill and Ralph Fiennes. Buckle up, because Carol Radziwill, aka the coolest housewife ever, doesn't just snag A-listers, she collects them like Pokemon. Apparently, on top of dating George Clooney, she also had a whole summer fling with Ralph Fiennes, the dude from Voldemort and everything. Spilling the tea way back in 2014, Carol said it was super steamy and might have even inspired some spicy scenes in her book. She claims the book isn't all about him, but writers always gotta put a bit of real life in there, right? So, who knows, maybe Mr. Fiennes is secretly the hotshot hero in her novel. We'll never know for sure, but one thing's for sure, Carol knows how to live her best life. Sonia Morgan and Jack Nicholson. OMG! Sonia Morgan hooked up with Jack Nicholson? Okay, mind officially blown. Apparently Sonia spilled the tea on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, and let's just say it was a wild night. She said they totally had a thing back in the day, pre-cell phones, apparently, and it was just a crazy, fun fling. Sonia even said nobody nails down Nicholson, which is some next-level truth, TBH. This is like reality TV colliding with Hollywood legends, and we're living for it. Who knew Sonia was such a party animal back in the day? Doesn't surprise us one bit though, knowing her. Although it wasn't meant to last, it sounds like a story Sonia will never forget. Legendary. Cynthia Bailey and Katie Rost and Russell Simmons. Oh snap! Looks like Russell Simmons is the ultimate housewife hopper. Spilled some major tea, honey. Apparently dude dated not one, but two Real Housewives, Katie Rost from Potomac and Cynthia Bailey from Atlanta. Katie says things didn't exactly end well with her, which is some serious side-eye emoji vibes. Cynthia, on the other hand, said Russell even popped the question, but it wasn't happily ever after for them either. Guess these housewives weren't feeling the Simmons charm. Who knows what the deal was with these relationships, but one thing's for sure, Russell Simmons definitely has a type, reality TV royalty. Maybe he should just slide into their DMs next time, though, instead of going full-blown proposal. Just saying. Brandy Glanville and Gerard Butler. OMG. Brandy Glanville is spilling all the tea about her past flings. We already knew about Ben Stiller, but apparently there's more to the story. Brandy says she also hooked up with Gerard Butler, like the 300 dude. According to Brandy, Gerard was the bigger name she snagged, besides Eddie Cibrian of course. But here's the hilarious part, when Gerard confirmed it on Howard Stern, he couldn't even remember her last name. Yikes, gotta sting a little, Brandy. So yeah, not the most meaningful fling for Brandy, but hey, at least she can say she dated a Hollywood A-lister, right? Even if he forgets her name. This reality TV world is wild, you never know who hooked up with who. Phaedra Parks and Shamar Moore. Phaedra Parks and Criminal Minds Shamar Moore? Hold up. Apparently these two got super flirty on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. We don't know for sure if they hooked up, but let's just say the vibes were defo there. Shamar even hinted at something more happening during another interview. Spilling some major tea, right? Phaedra totally played matchmaker and hooked Shamar up with someone, and they apparently still chat. Could there be a secret romance brewing? We'll never know for sure, but Phaedra knows how to work a room and it sounds like she left an impression on Shamar. This is exactly the kind of juicy gossip we live for in the Bravo universe. Who knows what really happened, but hey, the speculation is fun. Eden Sassoon and Jesse McCartney. OMG, this is too good. Eden Sassoon, who was only on Rob for one season, hooked up with Jesse McCartney. Mind officially blown. Apparently Eden had no idea he was even a celeb. She just dug his vibe, which we can respect. The only thing more shocking? She was almost 40 and he was only 23. Yikes, that's a bit of an age gap, to say the least. This is exactly the kind of crazy story we love from the Housewives. Who knew Eden had such a wild side? Maybe that's why she only lasted one season. Too much drama for even Rob. Either way, this is a story we'll never forget. Kenya Moore and JayZ. Kenya Moore and JayZ? Now that's some major throwback tea. Apparently Kenya snagged a role in one of JayZ's music videos way back before Beyoncé came on the scene. We can't say for sure if they hooked up, but let's just say there's a chance things got spicy in between takes, you know? Kenya was always serving looks and JayZ was, well, JayZ. This was all before Queen Bey, of course, but hey, a girl can dream, right? Even if it wasn't a full-blown romance, Kenya can definitely say she crossed paths with a music legend. Not too shabby for a pre-Housewives Kenya. Who knows what could have been, but this blind item just got a whole lot clearer. Brandy Glanville and Denise Richards. Oh boy, the drama of Rob Season 10 is back in the spotlight. Remember the whole Brandy and Denise situation? Spilled tea everywhere, let me tell you. Brandy claims they had a drunken hookup, but Denise is shutting it down hard. We'll probably never know for sure what really happened, but hey, it sure made for some dramatic reality TV. Brandy's dishing all the details about this supposed fling, but Denise is like, nope, never ever. This whole thing became a season-long fight, and honestly, it was peak Housewives drama. In the end, Denise left the show, and all that was left was Bravo, Bravo, F King Bravo. Iconic. Alright, settle down Housewives fans. We've shaken all the drama out and spilled all the tea, but are you ready for the real shocking truth? This whole video was just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more Bravo dating drama out there, we could fill a mansion with it. So hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and get ready for even more explosive Housewives hookups you never saw coming. We're talking about international playboys, A-list actors, and maybe even a royal scandal or two. This is the kind of gossip you can't keep to yourself, so grab your besties and get ready to dive back in next week for more shocking revelations. Until then, don't forget to like this video and leave a comment below telling us which housewife hookup you were most surprised by. We love hearing from you.